Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Nick for the New England Weatherlife.ning.com with the Monday late morning weather update. Of course, all eyes on the storm. And last night we saw two shortwaves moving through the south central United States. One that was very cyclonic and it was moving through Missouri. The other was through Arkansas. They combined to form the best of both worlds, and that's what we're looking at with our storm now. As you can see, it's moving across the Ohio Valley. The blue is snow, the dark blue is heavy snow, and the green is rain. As you can see, we have plenty of both, and they'll both be affecting New England. So taking things down on the timeline for you, here we are today with it coming through the Ohio Valley. A well-defined thunderstorm line is not out of the realm of possibilities by the time you get down to the southeastern United States. All day today we should be fine. The storm will be getting itself together and we will be experiencing cloudy skies, although it's going to be pretty mild for February, so get out and about, do everything today. I think you should be absolutely fine. In southern New England it could be quite balmy, perhaps temps reaching 40 degrees in some locales. So by the time you get to tonight, there's going to be a transfer of energy that occurs within the storm south of us. It's really going to be getting its groove on, if you will. By the time you get into the early morning hours of Tuesday, here it is, baby. You've got the heavy snow. Well, we've got the snow beginning in interior southern New England. Well, at the same time, the warmer air is overriding the storm, so you've changed to rain on Cape Cod. And as you continue to go through the duration of the storm, by 6 or 7 a.m., you've got the snow that's overspreading a lot of southern New England. Heavier in the interior, another band of squall line heavy snow moving through eastern Mass. This is going to be jackpot potential. By the time you get to late morning, you're going to be seeing heavy snow from the Poconos all the way back to about Braintree. And at the same time, most of southeast Mass, most of areas south of Hartford, Connecticut, most areas south of Providence have changed to rain, but you're beginning to see the snow overspreading other areas. And by now, you've got a solid 36 inches in many areas. As you go through the afternoon, the storm gives a little bit of a break for folks in Cape Cod, so you get a little bit of a dry slot, if you will, that comes through. But then by the time you get to the afternoon, north winds are going to be coming back again, and so you're going to be pushing heavy snow all the way up well into northern and central New England. Earlier we were thinking that it would be mostly a southern New England storm, but now it's also targeting northern and central New England. As the north wind comes in, it fills the snow back in for areas of southern New England by the time you get to the afternoon hours. And then by the evening, you're pretty much done, and the storm's kind of spinning itself out. In terms of accumulations, well, things could really run the gamut here, and I'm going to show you different possible scenarios. I've got a pretty good idea of what's going on, but I'm still going to say that there is uncertainty in the forecast, because there is. The first is the chance for about 4 to 8. This is pretty conservative. 1 to 3 out on Cape Cod. I don't think people on Cape Cod will see anything. 2 to 4, a lot of eastern Mass. 4 to 8 outside of 128. That's possible, but I'm guessing this seems a little more likely. Here you have nothing out on Cape Cod. 2 to 4 for coastal southeast Mass, 3 to 5 interior southeast Mass, and then 6 to I'd say 6 to 8 for a lot of interior southern New England. And then there's my forecast. Drumroll, please. Here you go. You've got a widespread 3 to 6 inch swath up the main coast with that band that comes through during the evening hours. You've also got a 4 to 8 inch swath for most of southern and central New England. A lot less in northern New England. There's going to be a sharp cutoff that occurs due to high pressure. And then you're about 8 to 12 for a lot of southeast New Hampshire. Outside of 495, much of Worcester County gets into this. Now, if you take a look at the WRF, again, I'm just going to do a little add-on here and explain why we are actually kind of dodging a bullet. If you take a look at the 72-hour accumulated precipitation, if we can just zoom in the map here. There we go. Let's go to New England, and you see that yellow area? That's 1.5 of accumulated precip. That's 18 inches of snow. We won't see anywhere near that because it's going to be much wetter snow. And that brings me to my next subject. The snow will be very wet. So, folks, this is not the easy kind to shovel, and I don't recommend that you do shovel it. Maybe just wait for it to melt, and that should happen, because we'll be getting warmer as the week goes on. See you guys later. It's Nick for the New England Weatherlife.ning.com.